Doki Literature Club. Oh my god, welcome back. I am so happy to be playing this again because I love this game. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have already played this game several times. As you can see, I have 10 hours in this game. Like, I've gotten all the possible endings, including the one where you have to like replay the game like fucking 20 times. Like, you know, the best ending. But you know what? I wanted to finish the series here on YouTube. And who knows? Maybe we'll get some like one of the really weird glitches that are you know, more rare and harder to come by. So let's do some fucking Sayori shit because Sayori. Now in the last episode that my sister and I recorded months ago, whenever the hell that was, I think it was like 3 months ago. Actually, it was like even before that. It took me a while to post that. We said we were going to go for Yuri, but after I learned what Yuri's whole deal is, you know, I think I'm good. Let's see. Oh, shit, dude, Rain Cloud. I knew it. She always talks about Rain Cloud, so I'm like, yeah. Probably empty. Yeah. Jumpy. Fuck! Do Portrait of Markov. Here we go. Games. Shit! Fuck you, Natsuki. You're useless. Extraordinary. Melancholy. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. And special. Oh, shit! I go too fast. Family. Dude, Parfait Girls. Here we go. My favorite. Awesome. Alone? Yeah, I figured. She's depressed. Massacre. Heart. Heartbeat. Shit. Precious. Charm. Summer. Shit. Misery. I knew it. Pout. Oh. I mean, yeah, I could choose anything. Judgment. I could choose anything and I would definitely get Sayori, so it's okay. Okay, now here's the thing. I'm definitely not... I'm going to read the lines. But last time, we read them in like different voices. I'm absolutely not going to do that. Hi again, salad digger. I still have to say it. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Don't worry. No, I'm telling you, I'm totally gonna read Salad Digger's lines like a fucking d-bag. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Like, who the hell plays this game and doesn't read their own lines like a d-bag? I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for coming. Wow. Man, reading is really nice. Thanks for keeping your promise, Salad Digger. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. I definitely don't like reading it all in the same voice, but like, fuck, man. Doing like 20 different voices actually makes me want to just die. So, no thanks. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. Well, why don't you shut up? I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Damn. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Mangaka, yeah. Manga's literature, dude. I need to buy that shirt. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Fucking Sayori. Sayori's gonna feel... I don't know why, but of all the characters, I feel like Sayori's the weirdest one to say in my voice, but whatever. Don't worry, guys. Salad Digger always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I'm not having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I may be a little jealous. How come? You and Salad Digger can become good friends too. Sayori, shut the fuck up. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. You're even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Ugh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I was thinking. It's because you're stupid. Like it. I think that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. My expectations are pretty low. So any nice gesture from you is a pretty pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a knife and stabs me in the face. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know... Oh my god, if you want to discuss it. If you wanted. Yeah, let's have an intimate discussion, even though we have literally only said, like, I don't know, 15 things to each other. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh, fuck, dude, right? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri! Thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Oh, fuck. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. You can. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. She's pretty useless. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? By the way, if the music suddenly like cuts or anything, or if it's kind of just obvious that there is a jump cut, that's because you know, either someone was talking to me or there was like an excess amount of background noise. So please forgive me, it's out of my control. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Oh, damn, I've done so much today. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. It's probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. You know, like reading and shit. That's about it. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Damn. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we could do the thing to speak... We could do the thing to speak into their creative minds. Oh, fuck. What's this? There's magic in the air. Yeah. Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. God, I cannot fucking read. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Oh, fucking totally. Like, man, everyone will drop everything that they're doing just to get some fucking food. What kind? Well, I guess we could. Yeah, cupcakes. It's the only thing. It's the only thing one of us knows how to do. Ooh, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. I like the way... Never mind, I'm not going to finish that sentence. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Yummy, yummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the events itself. Let me take a swig of water. Oh, that's good. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, oh my god, look at her face, it's so low res and terrifying. What? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Nice. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Don't fall for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Damn. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? She's watching too much hentai, you know what I'm saying? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. Okay. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say it so loud! I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself, fucking idiot. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, dude. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. You suck. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I will fall for that, you fucking stupid. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. How? I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. You don't even keep your blazer button. I hate the main character so much. Seriously, Sayori, you're like fat and stupid too. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, God, her feet, they're so small. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about, stupid? God, I'm not going to be able to say this with a straight face. It means my boobs got bigger again. Oh shit. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? It's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. I need some more water. Oh, that's good. Phew. That's so much better. I don't know why my voice went to that. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So I keep it unbuttoned, then we'll get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why do you say that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Yeah, just wait till the end of Act 1. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, you fucking idiot. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote today? Yay! Salad digger. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound wow, I nailed it. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? No. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find any inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Oh my god. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf paper torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is the burning question. Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Salad Digger. Sorry. I love it. Whenever I see the little squiggly squaggle, I just have to say it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a salad digger poem. I'm sorry, I can't get over salad digger. And that makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Oh shit, I saw the squiggle thing right at the end. Damn. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. So weird, Sayori. God. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, salad digger. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I just wanna I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Yeah, let me take a quick swig of water before I do this shit. Snap those fingers. Dear Sunshine, The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead and to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out to play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This game is so good. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Well, I mean, that's what I would do. No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. I don't know what the fuck makes me just switch into that voice. It's really fun to do though. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. We'll just go down the line because, like, it's not like the order matters. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. I'm always just going to read Natsuki's line in, like, the most bitchy way possible. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. Natsuki sucks at writing, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. Yeah, it was pretty bad. What? Just be honest. I am. It was fucking terrible. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Oh, it hit me hard. It hit me right in the dangle. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Okay, I just got the whole context of the poem now. So I decided to write about it, like all like things can do shit, but then people just like try to do all that stuff but fail. Okay. I've only played or watched this game a couple billion times. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but they made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Sure. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. I mean, honestly, the younger the better. but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh my god, Yuri! Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. It's terrible. Hold on. Okay, it's really terrible. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading... I guess that It might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. And the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or not, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles... Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of weird. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Edgy as fuck. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Salad Digger. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case... Shut up, Chris! I don't care! Perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm gonna disappoint you every time. Monica! Fuck, what can I do for Monica? Fuck it. Hi, Salad Digger. Having a great time so far? Yeah. Good! Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Salad Digger. We're all a little embarrassed, you know? Yeah, I know I skipped today, but whatever. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you showed in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. Oh my god, it's so tiring to read Monica's lines like that. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feeling to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness and depression. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Yeah, I bet you will, Monica. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I get it, because I spend too much time digging into this game. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Your poems, like all one of them? An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, tell me about this epiphany, Monica. I'd love to hear about it. I'm kind of nervous to talk about different stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way of thinking about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow and write your way into his heart. Nothing. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god, I'm done talking about Monica. Oh man, I need some water after that one. Oh my god. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Yeah, right? It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Woo! Frustration. That's what I'm feeling right now. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing! Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy! I'm gesticulating so much that I don't even have like a face cam. Thanks. Yours is... cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and wow, I was like going between Solar Dagger and Salad Digger. Solar Digger did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Salad Digger liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Salad Digger appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Jesus Christ. Right. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs actually grew a size bigger as soon as Salad Digger started showing up. Yeah, it's weird that you would do that for someone you, like, shared 3 words with. Sorry. Batman, Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Salad Digger. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Salad Digger. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Salad Digger? Well... How'd I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh my god! Oh, Sayori. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Shit, my head's... I don't know why I did that. I knew that was gonna happen, but it was pretty funny anyway. Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How could the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Salad digger. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's her own immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Oh, and just for myself, I feel like the music's like really loud. Turn it down a little bit. Alright. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why oh wait, no, I thought that was Monica. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Fuck off. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Yummy. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Yeah, right? I bet you like that. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Salad digger. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh my god. And maybe learn something from your friends too. So, your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a bit about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Salad digger! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Oh my god. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Salad Digger, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Jesus Christ, I could not read that line. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... Does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Can't wait for Monica to have more lines than she does now. Well, I'm gonna conclude that for now. I'm just gonna have it so that each episode is just like a full day, you know? That's just a good way of setting checkpoints for, here, let me go ahead and just, hit myself up with one of these. So anyway, if you enjoyed this spankin' Doki Doki Literature Club episode, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and, I don't know, tell me I'm an idiot or something. That always makes me feel good. And, I'll catch you next time. Hiya!